Now, when we look at all matter around us, we'll see that it does behave slightly differently. I've got a table under my computer right here, and that's an example of a state of matter, which is a solid. You can also find liquids and gases around us. So matter is all around us, absolutely everywhere. Sometimes it's a solid, sometimes it's a liquid, sometimes it's a gas. And these three different states of matter have basically different characteristics. So a solid here, it does this little bit of vibrating here, but the particles stay very close together. It's got a fixed volume, it takes a fixed shape. You can't really compress a solid, so I'm solid. I can't really push my bones together, I suppose. And the particles don't flow over each other at all. Another type of state of matter is as a liquid here. So this is a liquid again. The particles of the liquid, they do move around each other all the time. They don't have one shape the entire time, so they can they take the shape of their container, but it does move all the time. And the actual particles in, with this example, the water, do flow over and around each other all the time. So the particles are constantly moving. They've got more energy than the particles of a solid, but all the particles, they're constantly moving a bit. In a liquid, they're moving quite a lot more than a solid. They've got a bit more energy, and they can take the shape of their container. And then the last one is, of course, a gas. And gases, the particles in a gas have so much energy that they just bounce around in any direction. Sometimes they bounce off each other. If they're in a container, they'll bounce off the edges of the container. They'll take up the entire space. I'm in a big room, and the air particles are just bouncing off all the walls and me all the time. And so these are some of the different characteristics of solids, liquids, and gases. And solid, liquid, and gas are basically the three different states of matter which we find all around us on Earth.